Hello everyone, welcome to Kannada Learning Experience. We are happy you have chosen this course. This shows your keen interest in learning to speak Kannada, the major language of the Karnataka state. First of all, let's learn the correct pronunciation of the name itself. It's not Kannada, it is Kannada. Kannada. Say it with me. Kannada. Kannada. That's good. So, what we are learning together is not Kannada, but Kannada. Well, it is presumed that you don't know Kannada and you want to learn to listen and to understand when a Kannada speaker speaks with you. And you want to learn to speak Kannada with a native speaker. Supposing you think you know Kannada listening and speaking to some extent, I would suggest you also go through these lessons and exercises. If you know the elements that are spoken about, you may go a little faster. But I advise, don't skip any part of this course. It is in your interest. Of course, you would like to learn reading and writing in Kannada as well. However, that's a little later. Now, let's begin with listening and speaking. We will learn to listen and to speak Kannada by listening to and speaking Kannada. But sometimes we would need to write Kannada words or sentences, just a way of better emphasis. But you know, right away we can't use Kannada letters to read and write the language. So for the time being, we use Roman or English alphabet to represent Kannada language. It is called phonemic representation. Together, we will develop and agree upon one system to read and write Kannada as written in Roman scripts. If you are an Indian, you can recall the Varnamala that is in your language. The system of vowels and consonants is listed similarly in all the Indian language scripts. Let's come back to Kannada language. Like in your language, Kannada writing system has vowels and consonants. Let's first look at how we represent Kannada vowels with phonemic alphabet. Vowels in Kannada are A, I, U, R, E, I, O, Au, Aha. Don't worry, I'm going to represent them with English alphabet. This is called phonemic representation. So let's go. We use A for A. A for A. I for E. I for E. U for U. U for U. I for R. E for A. E for A. I for I. O for O. O for O. AU for Au. AM for and AH for Aha. Did you notice that the short vowels A, E, U, A and O have their longer counterparts such as A, E, U, A, O. You can see single letter represents the short vowel and the same letter written twice represent respective long vowels. Now, shall we go to the consonants? Friends, this lesson may sound a bit mechanical or so to say uninteresting, but I suggest don't skip this because it's going to be useful in all further lessons. So be with me and learn the system of representation of Kannada sounds with phonemic alphabet. Okay? Good. So let's go to consonants. We have a total of 25 plus 9, that is 34 consonants. You can have a look at them. They are in two groups. First group of 25 consonants are called classified consonants. They are distributed in 5 classes or vargas. This is similar to other Indian language script systems. And all the consonants here are written combined with the basic vowel A. Let us look at the first group. K-A for K. K-H-A for K. G-A for G. G-H-A for K. And G-N-A for N. Did you notice that the first 4 sounds are 2 pairs of unaspirated and aspirated sounds, Alpaprana and Mahaprana? K, K-A, K, K-H-A, and G, G-A, K, G-H-A, and then a nasalized sound of the same varga, N. Other vargas are similar, so let's see each one of them. The next is Ch, Ch, J, Ch, Nya, and they are represented as this. C-A for Ch, C-H-A for Ch, J-A for J, J-H-A for Ch, and J-N-A for Nya. Capital T-A for T, capital T-H-A for T, capital D-A for D, capital D-H-A for T, and capital N-A for N. Now the next group. T-A for T, T-H-A for Th, D-A for the, D-H-A for Th, and N-A for Na. Did you notice the difference in sounds? T-A is T, capital T-A is T, and D-A is the, and capital D-A is the. Now the next group. P-A for P, P-H-A for P, B-A for B, B-H-A for P, and M-A for Ma. Good! You are with me all the time. Now, let's look at the rest of the consonants in Kannada language. They are Ya, Ra, La, Va, Sha, Sha, Sa, Ha, and La. Y-A for Ya, R-A for Ra, L-A for La, V-A for Va, S-H-A for Sha, capital S-H-A for Sha, S-A for Sa, H-A for Ha, and capital L-A for La. Let me draw your attention to these 3 sounds in Kannada. Sha, Sha, Sa. They sound similar, but they are different. So, Sha is represented with S-H-A and Sha is represented with capital S-H-A and Sa with just S-A. Another sound I want you to give attention to is La. La and La are significantly different sounds in Kannada, and so they are represented like this. Small letter L-A for La and capital letter L-A for La. This completes the Varnamala of Kannada language. The vowels, classified consonants and unclassified consonants. This type of representation of sounds is called phonemic transliteration or phonemic representation. We can have a small practice of what we have learned so far. Let's write some names in the new phonemic representation system we have learned just now. Here, I give you a set of names as written in English and then I write them in phonemic script. You should go on reading both with me. Here we go. Read the same. Bharata, Bharata. Karnataka, Karnataka. Bengaluru, Bengaluru. Mysuru, Mysuru. Mangaluru, Mangaluru. Dharwada, Dharwada. Belagavi, Belagavi. Later you can practice writing the names or even words of any language you know in the phonemic script. In the spoken Kannada course that you are going to participate, we are using this system whenever we want to write words and sentences. Let's have a few of them. Nanu Lakshmi. Nanna hesaru Lakshmi. Neevu yaru? Ivaru nanna snehitaru. Avalu nanna magalu Dharani. Let's see how we write them in phonemic script. Isn't it fun? Nanu Lakshmi. Nanu Lakshmi. Nanna hesaru Lakshmi. Nanna hesaru Lakshmi. Neevu yaru? Neevu yaru? Avaru nanna snehitaru. Avaru nanna snehitaru. Avalu nanna magalu Dharani. Avalu nanna magalu Dharani. Isn't it fun? I suggest we stop this lesson here and practice writing names of places, persons, books or even sentences in your own language. This gives a good practice in reading and writing in phonemic script. Phonemic script is a common system which can be used to represent reading and writing any language. In the next lesson, I know you are eager. Yes, we start with spoken Kannada course proper. Good day, have fun and come back. Bye.
Kannada Kaiyaka Varsha